complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Neymar. Vittoria do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Back into the middle. Room for a shot. Lovely bit of skill. Chance for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Fiddles it through. He can run onto that. Chance to shoot now!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Totti, looking to break out here. Brilliantly cut out. It's a quick ball upfield, and they can counter here. Mbappe, interesting ball. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckham. Muscular approach does pay off here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. And here's Beckham. Gently done. Now it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Just at shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sends it forward. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Totti. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Beckham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 11. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14.
Not the most accurate pass.
21. Substituição.
And the counter is on. Rafael in with a header! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Rafael Varane proves too strong.
Victoria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
So what can they make of this? Triol cuts out the pass. Messi. Mbappe. Real chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if
He's had a shot!
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Nicked it back promptly. There's no flag. Now there'll be a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Victoria displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's from Mario. That's a shade optimistic. Guardiola. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. He's had a hit! Superlative from Pedri! Late in the day, this could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Over to the left. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he hits one! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Teremos 1 minuto de
And
acréscimo.
there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Senhoras e senhores,
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes, a truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substituição em campo. Camisa 22.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Gabriel. Oh, that was vital. Well, they could break here. Roberto Carlos. And here's Gabriel. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Foden. And that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. Mbappe. Hakimi. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Neymar. Foden. Foden purring through the gears. Rice did well to him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's played forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Looks to bypass the midfield. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Long ball looking to counter. Oxlade-Chamberlain. De Ketelaere. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, good read. Witsel. Opts for safety. Wan-Bissaka. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Torreira. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary. Torreira. Witsel. And here's James. Oh, he's in! Giroud. Bazor defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Torreira. And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Giroud. Munoz. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Giroud. Arsenal finding their real chance! Goal! Arsenal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Giroud. Bazor deals with that comfortably. Kubo. Now it's Havertz.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kubo. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marega. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Torreira. Oh, they can break here. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, and he's through the middle. This is promising. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. He's found a way through. Now it's Havertz. James Rodriguez. Torreira. Short changes him with that pass. Over to the left. De Ketelaere. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they can counter here. And they win it back again. They've done it! Right back in the game! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Big chance! And it's in!
Público presente
Two to the good! They have breathing space!
997
Yeah, great
espectadores.
movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Marega. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is decidedly lacking.
Vitoria just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Marega. Witsel. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Torreira. Played long and they could be in here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Witsel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Moved forward, and quickly so. De Ketelaere. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So, time for
8.
changes on both sides, actually.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 15.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick. That's a quick free kick. Oh, good read. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Witsel. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him...
And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Great chance here from position A1. Chance to shoot now! Kubo. Played out to the left flank. Havertz. Grealish. Gently done. Giroud. Now the counter. And Witsel. James. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's James Rodriguez. And he was quick to react. Kubo.
Foram indicados 4 minutos
Vitoria
de
looking to
acréscimo.
pass their way through. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. Tomori. Oh, can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Witsel. Danilo gets over and intercepts. And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Stefan de Vrij. Forwards and with intent. Valverde gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Sergio Ramos now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. Gets into some space. Cleared without hesitation. Jordi Alba. Not the most accurate pass. Smoothly does it. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Pedri has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Now the counter. So it is still 0-0. Looking for options for movement. So much time and space here. Varane clears. Sergio Ramos. Out for a throw. Valverde. Guardiola. And it's Jordi Alba. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There's the hit! And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Pressing is high and relentless. Mbappe. A real chance to break.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, they can break here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So what can they make of this? He's had it taken off him. Defenders on the back foot. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde! Valverde! He scored! First blood drawn. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
The goal scorer for Thailand after 36 minutes is number 15, Federico Valverde.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. Interesting ball. Always onto this. And that's been levered clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great ball and he's in here. Great leap! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Lorient. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Second period then underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Throw it. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's through now, is he? And the shot! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10, Alessandro Del Piero.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Viv.
Oh, super ball!
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the counter could be on here. Out to the right. Viv. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Pedri. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Viv is hearing after that one.
Match was 71,550.
Jordi Alba. And it's Varane. And that interception was most necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vardiol. Jordi Alba. Valverde, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Vinicius Junior with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a nicely weighted pass. And they can counter here. And he's had a hit!
Lorient are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, shooting chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Lorient can now introduce the first of their
Coming on the
substitutes.
field. Number 11. Number 97.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There they go, hunting in packs. Tries to get it clear. Tries to dink it through. Varane attempts a clearance.
Lorient really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It'll be a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. Moved forward and quickly so. Looking for the runner. He's through here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Thailand surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vardiol. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Del Piero. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Jordi Alba really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Del Piero. Defending of the desperate variety.
2 added minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Valverde taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Thailand simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.